Good afternoon, good morning, my friends. It's really only 12 o'clock in the morning. I was going to do the reading last night and I was not able to. I got zigzag like a rainbow in my eye and my blood pressure was high, so I gave up. I told my husband I would do it in the morning and I was not very fast. So in this video, I want just to announce that if you would like to participate in the free half-an-hour reading with me, please donate it by Janet and Tom Burks. Thank you, Janet and Tom. Please write your comments under this video, and Monday I will look for the lucky person. Okay? In this video, videos are for entertainment only, so I will start with something that I was laughing so hard. Last April 2023, Trump called himself to be the most honest person in the world. There is no better joke like that. So, in this video, I will be talking about new information about the January 6th pipe bomb under Democratic Building. Will Trump be found guilty in Georgia by Fani Willis? Why the gallows from January 6 were never investigated? Israel wants to remove BB Yahoo. Will Joe Biden disappear this year? Those are your questions and I'm answering. Will Judge Cannon speed up the trial in Florida? What is the red marks on Trump's hand? Will Prime Minister of Canada Justin Trudeau go away? Will Peter Navarro go to prison? Will Stephen Bannon be sentenced for defying and Granny's advice and prayers? So this is the plan, and I will start right away. Inge Hansen is asking about the subtitles for my videos. They are done by YouTube, so I have nothing to do with that. They are usually showing up about a few hours later, and if they are upset with me, they will show up a day later. But I'm just a guest on YouTube. And last moment information from MSNBC Alex Wagner. That was yesterday, and I was getting ready for yesterday. There are new informations related to the pipe bomb, and Tucker Carlson and few others are saying that it was FBI. Ha ha ha. Another joke. I don't think that that's true. And I will put 3 cards. But he's desperate to make some, give you some information, give to people some information. I don't think you are following him. Yeah, make people to be worried that there was some collaboration, and maybe even he would like to pinpoint Kamala, Vice President, that she did that. Oh boy, today is not my day. Sharon A. Rose, will Trump be found guilty in Georgia by Fani Willis? Will she be in power and she will be in power to send lightning in the tree. and the tree will be in fire. So even if they will remove her, I think she will still have the power to start the fire. They want to remove her. They want to slow down the process, because there are only two choices, Trump or Biden, and 50-50, or maybe even more than 50 for Trump, because Biden doesn't have those followers as Trump has. And so this is very scary. European presidents are already preparing for that possibility, so we can't neglect that. And you can't control crazy people. And secrets will come out anyhow. We will have the reason. She will recover, she will rejuvenate her position, and she will do a good job, symbol of being a good worker. So I don't think she will be removed. That's what Trump's people want her to. You know, old times, 8 years ago, if politician will do something wrong, people will dismiss that person. Now, there is nothing. Even dirty diapers wouldn't make him uncomfortable for his followers. So, for entertainment only. Lisburn, 7356. Why the gallows from January 6 were never been investigated. We never heard about this. But I saw a cherry on a cake. And that's like a last statement. Cake will be symbol of celebration, because we supposed to eat only cakes for something to celebrate, like birthday. And I think that Jack Smith is holding to that information to make a statement. Yes, it will be a very devastating information, and it will be like a statement, like a stamp, to probably go after Trump and let him out of the power. Ha! That's a good one. I do like that one. Sometimes I'm scared what I'm seeing, but I'm trying to be as honest with you guys as possible. And I learn sometimes that when I'm stubborn, even with private person, I'm saying, no, I can't see that. I can't see that. Even after a few readings, I'm saying, no, I can't tell you the way you want me to see it, because I don't see it. And then eventually that person is calling me, Violetta, you were right. So I have to be honest what I'm seeing. I don't want to make gossips or things like that. Israel wants new election. They want to replace BB Yahoo. I have to pronounce this differently. Will that happen? And most of the people in Israel are blaming him for what's going on. And most of the people in the world are not happy what's going on in Gaza. They are really upset, like every one of us, and they want to replace him. And eventually they will. But today even he started problem with Syria. With Syria. So he is like someone who is drowning and will catch the sword if he has to save himself. He wants to be as long in the power as possible, because he thinks the outcome will be making people to be on his side. the security of Israel will be important. They will replace him. And they will negotiate with Gaza. They will give them eventually probably a status of independence. And that's what he doesn't want to hear about. I listened today the news, and the top Israeli official, he said, we don't see anything like that. It was Christina Amanpouri. We don't see any casualties on no kids, no innocent people being killed from our side. They don't see. They just send poof, and they don't see that. So sorry if I'm upsetting someone who is very much pro Yahoo, but that's the truth. And I believe most even people who are Israeli living in Canada or USA, they are not happy what they are seeing. They would like to have a peace and taking the hostages back home. Collegan, who Biden disappeared this year. And I see him working for free. Empty pockets, and so he will be still there. He will be fighting. He will be preaching like a preacher from the Ambona. And he's a good guy. Nothing wrong with that. But I can't compare to myself when I was 25 or 30. I have to accept that I'm getting old, and it would be nice if he will let someone else to take that power and run. It will be more beneficial for the country. And I'm saying someone like Andrew Cuomo or the Newsom from California, the governor. It will be far more beneficial for the Democratic Party, and they could count on 8 years, not 4 years, like for Biden. Yeah, he knows, he's worried about, he's a good guy, and he's waiting for something that will come his way, and there will be some surprise. I'm worried that his health will suffer because of the stress that he's under. Jill probably has enough, but the donors are pushing him to do what they want him to do, and he is obeying the rules, and he has different opinion now about connection with Yahoo, but he is forced to be on that path. It's very hard when your soul is on another side and you are doing something against your soul. AG wants Trump to go throughout speedy trials. Everything what is related to Trump, AG wants to go through the faster. Will pressure be now on Judge Cannon? That is from Cheryl. Judge Cannon from Florida for a speedy trial. And I saw on the road red flags. So there is a danger, there is a warning about something that you have to be aware of, and she will be... and I saw the little plant growing up. Plants usually are growing up faster at the spring. You know, they are coming out of the ground and start growing. So I think everything will be growing much faster now. Yeah, there will be a lot of work. She will have to. She is worried about her own security. Yes, beginning of new adventure. So no matter how much she wants to slow down, I think eventually by spring she will have to go with the flow and start being more productive. Deborah HCO. Rumor has that Trump has syphilis, stage 2, because of his sores on his hands. And the first moment when I saw this, I wrote to Cheryl, text her, and I said, I don't think so. I think he had probably problem with the marker. I don't have the red one, but it's very cold in the car. Someone left the markers, and he's signing a lot of hats, white hats with the red marker. And the red marker probably broke down. My husband's cell phone cover is covered with marks because it's mine, but his is with black mark. He left a pen in the car. He came home, he opened the pen and his hands, and he said, where is this from? I said, well, this is from you working on the pen broke down. So I'm seeing that he's calling me, but I'm not going to answer. So no, that's not syphilis, but I will pull 3 cards. Work, yes, something blew up, and he's not taking any sides. He doesn't want that he doesn't have any of those kind of illnesses, because that will be lying. So he might have some transmitted diseases. But that's not what it is. It's my husband. He wants me to be at work. And Hill White House. Will Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, get lost eventually? So someone who doesn't like him too much. And I saw the book being read, like, we have the marks when we are reading the book, and we have to close the paragraph on that book. So he will be till the end of the cadency. And I will put 3 cards for Mr. Trudeau. Not many people likes him. There will be some dirty things coming. He will feel like he is outsider observer, but he will be trying his best to share his knowledge and money, and maybe a little bit good for himself. Peter Navarro, Cheryl is asking, will he go to prison? DOJ 6-month sentence for former Trump aide, and on top he should pay $200,000. He already paid back the money to the publisher, because he said one different side of the story and different to them. So he is in deep trouble. Peter Navarro. He will think that the grass is greener, so he might be cooperating for his own security, and he thinks he will cut some deal on himself. So there is not necessarily a symbol for him to go to prison if he will be a good cooperator. That's what I'm feeling. And Cheryl, again, will Stephen Bannon be sentenced? He is defining subpoena. He has sentenced that he must go to prison for 4 months. And I saw him walking on the side of the highway, but walking, not speeding, just with backpack, like a homeless person. So no matter what, he's moving forward to the destination, and eventually he will have to go. Queen of Love, or he will be trying to pretend that he has some health issues. No, he will go with the other dysfunctional friends and family from the GOP, and the world is waiting for that. So, and the granny's advice. MFER Lita, could you please let us know the recipe for maple syrup and soda for treating cancer? And I know that before there was so many of those treatments, but now you can't talk about those remedies. So mix 1 tablespoon of baking soda into a tall glass of water, and Canadian maple syrup, the good quality, plus lemon from fresh lemon. Mix this and drink half tablespoons 2 times a day. I don't think why only 2 times, and why half, but that's what it is. So, and I want to send prayers. Annie Moore 9038 is asking, please pray for Annie, who has lung cancer. I believe it's herself, but we want to pray for Annie, who is having a problem with lung cancer. That's a very dangerous cancer. And user KR3WH, prayers for Princess of Wales, and as well for King Charles. She already had operation, and she will be for a long time. Princess of Wales will be for quite a long time in recovery, so it was something serious. We have to send her best energy that we can send her. One Tiger Joe, 1,000 are without power in Portland, but this is from beginning of the week, so hopefully that is recovered. And whoever is suffering because of the weather and the new nasty weather is coming to the USA, we are more used to it. I know I shouldn't say, because it's still, we have to shovel the snow and we have to have those severe weather. The last week we were closed for a few days. And thank you everyone for your nice comments about the experience that my husband had with that homeless guy. I think, well, the policeman came yesterday and he said, looks like he was on and off from the prison system all his life. And he looks like he wants to go back to the prison. So he's looking for trouble to be sent, and they didn't send him yet. So probably he will have to accelerate to the higher drama or higher distraction, so they eventually will have to lock him right away, because he is a danger. I don't know why they let him out. He told me that he has restricted, he can't come to our plaza even, and we should call for police this moment as he will come. With the crazy person, it will be very hard to do it. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for being my good friends. I love you guys. See you Monday with Cheryl. So please write your comments and please write your questions. Bye-bye.